Hello again. Now, in this video, I will be talking about basic things you really should have in mind when you want to start your YouTube channel. It's going to come to you in no particular order, so just pay attention and hopefully you're going to get one or two things that's going to help you as you get on this journey or as you decide to get on this journey to start your YouTube channel. First on my list is writing. Now, you don't have to be a professional writer, but you really need to know what you want to do and be able to put your thoughts together in writing. You could do this with your pen and paper, which I usually would advise because your pen and paper could go anywhere with you. It could even be in your purse or on your desk when you're at work and an idea comes to you and you're able to put it down. The second thing on my list is video editing. You should be able to learn some video editing skill. Don't forget, you are starting a YouTube channel and you do not know how to, you're not a video creator like me, so you probably don't know how to edit. So understand that you're going to dedicate a lot of time in trying to learn new skills, and video editing is one of them. You don't have to be one of the best in the market. You just need to be able to piece your idea together on a simple timeline. And for video editing, you really don't have to go the professional way like Adobe Premiere and whatnot. You could do that much later, but there are simple apps on your mobile phone like iMovie that could really help you achieve a lot, and even CapCut too, which is also free. The third thing on my list is sound. As a starter, you really could do most of what you want to do with your mobile phone, and you could simply record audio with your phone, voice notes and voiceovers and stuff like that. And you just need to understand how sound gets really recorded nicely. You could use a blanket, or you could use a really padded area within your house where you have less noise and do your recordings. Sound recording could really break or make your videos sometimes, so you really want to make sure that you have nice sounds to go with your videos. The fourth item on my list is graphics design. Now, just like every other thing on my list, you do not have to be a perfect or a graphics designer or a professional at it. You just need to be able to piece your idea together. And by piecing your idea together, in this regards, I'm talking really about creating basic thumbnails, basic pictures you want to post on social media and stuff like that. And you have applications like Canva to help you do this very easily because there's so much template in there to help you achieve great results. Remember I said these items are going to be in no particular order. Yeah. The fifth item on my list is one thing that a whole lot of people actually underestimate, which is public speaking. In as much as it's just you in your room or in your space recording with a camera, it feels like you're really talking to a whole lot of people, right? Public speaking, or being able to speak to a camera and speak to an audience, it's something big, and it might take you a little bit of time to get used to. So what I would ask you to do is find time to practice. Put your phone in front of you, try and record videos over and over and over again. And one thing I really need to call your attention to, or warn you, you are not going to like the way you sound. Not the first time, not the second time, but you will get used to it. It's the way you sound. There's nothing you're going to do about it. That's how your voice is going to sound whenever it's been recorded. So get used to it. Do a couple of recordings and practice speaking to the camera. You're going to stammer, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to make error, but try and as much as possible to make it natural and allow it to flow. If you make a mistake, pick yourself up and keep recording. With time, you will get used to it. The next item on my list is video production. Now, it sounds huge, right? But even every other thing I have mentioned on the list so far has to do with video production. Now, the basic thing that you need for your video production is most likely your phone, which you already have. A lot of people think, oh, I don't have camera. The YouTubers have really nice pictures. I want to buy a camera. I want to this. You have a phone. Kindly start with your phone. I know there's a lot of competition out there, but if you have a really good niche and you have something good to offer, there's always someone ready to listen to you. So you have a mobile phone, start with that. Record a couple of videos, start posting your videos. With time, you will find that need or the resource to get better video production, better video quality, perhaps buying a new camera, perhaps renting a new camera, perhaps also getting one from your friend if your friend has one. And even if it's your friend that has a better phone, your brother, your sister, schedule a time. Always find time to arrange the things you want to do with the resources you have. You don't have to go all the way to get new stuff because you want to create a YouTube channel. More times than not, things that you need to actually start your YouTube channel, you already have. You have a laptop, somewhere around and you have a mobile phone. By the way, you could also edit on your mobile phone. I'm sure I must have mentioned that much earlier. Just make sure you schedule your time around everything, especially if those resources don't belong to you. Which takes me to the next item that should have been at the top of my list: time. Time is one important factor, and I won't just say it's because you want to start a YouTube channel. It's an important factor, generally. Most people that want to start a YouTube channel often have a 9-to-5 job, so there's always that challenge of being able to divide your time or your attention between getting back from work, perhaps family, perhaps any other thing you want to do, and being able to be creative enough to produce a video. You need time to be creative, you need time for ideation, you need time to be able to put down your thoughts, you need time to be able to elaborate and break down, and perhaps also make beautiful whatever it is you want to present to people. That time is very, very important. If you're going to be tired and not be creative, I would advise you not to do the things that that might appear to be tedious. Find time, perhaps within your work time. Have a little notepad where you could really jot down your ideas as they come to you. Perhaps you could note them down on your phone. Find time also that you would use to break down these ideas, and find time to read. It's very good to do research on the things that you want to talk about also. Time. Make sure you break down your time. There's also time to record. You can't just record at all times. There are times probably at home it's all noisy. There are times when you feel you don't want to be editing, rather you want to be reading. There are times when you feel it's the best time to put your headphones on and start editing. It's time. Just break down your time, and time management is one thing a whole lot of people struggle with, and if you can work around that, I can guarantee you that you will come out with good results. And the last thing on my list is help. Now, what do I mean by help? Oftentimes you're going to start by yourself, recording yourself, or putting your phone down in front of you, or carrying your phone around just to be able to do your recordings and stuff. That might be because at the very beginning you might not have help, but indeed not every journey should be like that. At some point you need help. Perhaps you want to do some stuff and you're not getting some good angles by yourself, and you need someone to be able to hold your camera. It could be your brother, your sister, a friend, and it could be anyone really, and just someone to be able to assist you, just so that you are able to pay attention to being creative in that very moment. Always seek for help. Try and see how you can break these things down, just so that you don't end up being not creative, I would say. So I hope this video in some way has given you some ideas or things to have in mind when you want to start a YouTube channel. If you found this video useful, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget the bell icon, and thumbs up. You could also share it to people, your friend, if you know anyone that is about to start a YouTube channel. If you have any ideas, any thoughts, something you feel I must have left out, please drop it in the comment section. Adios.